Alright guys, let's talk about details. Last time I was showing you my custom white background setup, how I shoot my white background product photos the easiest, the fastest way as possible. Today I want to go into more detail how I make little changes when I can have more time when shooting product photos to improve my photos even more. So last time it was pretty much straightforward. I was shooting all sorts of different products and it doesn't matter what kind of product it was. Was it matte, glossy, transparent? We got constantly beautiful results with this. But if I know that I will have more time and I can spend more time on one image, then I will make some little changes on this setup just to improve my product photo quality. And today I want to talk about texture. Last time I was shooting this metallic deodorant bottle, and this is matte surface with some golden letters on it, and those golden letters, I noticed last time that they are having this metallic brushed look. And the main issue when I'm shooting this product on the setup as it is right now is that those golden letters that are having this brushed look, those letters are looking flat, and this brushed effect is not coming out properly. So I thought I will show you what I do in case I need to shoot products like this one. So let's start with this product as we did last time. Let's place it on the table and use this same setup as we had last time. So in here, let's keep it just in the middle over there. I have my two lights evenly powered on the sides. Third one is on the background, which is creating this white background for my image. And that's it. That was all we needed last time. And the only thing that I was adding in here was this large whiteboard in front of the camera. So if we go with this one, the first one, then we had pretty nice contrasty image. Edges were looking really nice, good, clear image. And then next step was to bring out the label, bring out the letters a little bit, and we added in our whiteboard. So let's take the whiteboard, let's put it in front of the camera, and let's just quickly take the shot. All right, so what we have here is this beautiful product image, evenly lit, nice reflections on the sides, contrasty edges, and bright letters on the label. But if I go and zoom in and try to look at closely, then you see there is this kind of a brushed effect on those letters, but you can't see it clearly. So what can we do to make this image looking even better? When we are working with textures like this, then the main thing is to create shadows. And with the setup that we had just now, we don't have much shadows in here because we did use our whiteboard in front of the camera. And the whiteboard, what does it do? It reflects all the light directly onto the product, and there is nothing that would create the shadow on the product itself. So in order to bring out the texture, this brushed metallic effect is to use small light source instead of this large one. For that, I will just add in one extra light, and I will use the smallest light source that I have. I will remove all the softboxes and diffusers, stuff like that, and I will point it towards the product, directly towards the product without any modifiers. And let's see what happens then. I have my light in here, and in order to create some shadows on the image, then the light, the sharp light that I want to add here, needs to come from the side, because then you will start to see the shadow on the left side when the light is coming from the right side. And you start to see this also even on this kind of really smooth surface that we have here. But let me just turn on the light, and I will place it roughly in a 45-degree angle on the side of the camera and also pointing down in a 45-degree angle. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we should have some texture visible more than we had before. So let's try it out. Let's take the shot and let's see what happens. So here we go. I can straight away see that it is looking better, because now when we are looking at this one on the left side, then this left image was just the generic setup that I had, including whiteboard in front of the camera. It is looking a bit more flat than the right one, because right one now is having more texture on the surface, because it has sharp light shining onto the product, and it is bringing out all the texture that we might not see when we are using softer light. Even if we are going here onto the cap area, then you see the difference quite significantly, that this right one is more contrasty, having more texture visible, and this is what's important when you are shooting products. You need to bear in mind that when you have different textures, different surfaces, then you need to also make it visible so that the product would look as it is looking in real life. That's what we need to do. So that's one simple trick, one extra light, and you can have so different results when looking these images side by side. Because if I would look only the left one, then it would look beautiful, evenly lit, and it looks good, perfect. But now when I add this one on the right side, then I start to see that it's more contrasty and it's shining, popping out more from the background. It's better, and that's the thing we can do to take this image to another level. Looks good, I think. So what now we can do as extra is we can try this whiteboard in addition to the sharp light that we already have. So let's see if it makes any kind of difference comparing to these images that we just took. So let me try. Let's take the whiteboard and let's put it in front of the camera. And now if I take one shot, then it's really shiny. It is. It's looking very shiny, but if I go closer, then I still have this texture visible on the right side. But as the light source is coming so directly from the camera, then it is making the light still so soft that some of the shadows will disappear. So right now I have to say that I like the initial image more that we took without the whiteboard. It looks more contrasty and more like a real life product. So this simple trick that I just showed you, you can use that to shoot matte products, to bring out more texture from the surface, and it is really looking much better right away. So test it out and let me know if it works for you, or you have any questions regarding the setup. Then just let me know in the comments, and I will try to answer these as quick as possible. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.